Good morning, friends, and welcome to our daily scripture reflection. Today is Thursday, July the 30th. Scripture readings, very interesting, some of my favorite ones. Take, for example, the first reading, the prophet Jeremiah. He compares God, and the image he uses is the potter. Just listen to what he says. The vessel the potter is making of clay was spoiled in the potter's hand, and he reworked it into another vessel as seemed good to him. Suggesting what? Suggesting that we're a work in progress. God is not finished working with us yet. Because sometimes God can take what sort of turns out bad and make it into something else, make it into something good. But he's not yet brought it to completion. We know the potter and the wheel and how he molds it ever so gently and lovingly, and sometimes having to reshape it. So it is with our God, who is a creator God, continuing to recreate us and the universe, constantly at work to bring good out of evil, to bring, if you want, something new out of the old, as we will see in a minute from the Gospel of Jesus, indicating to us that judgment belongs to God. And that's to be carried out in his own time, not ours. As human beings, we would be wise to take it very slowly in trying to pretend or presume to take on God's work of separating the good from the bad. I'd just like to quote Paul here. Do not pronounce judgment before time, before the Lord comes. He who will bring to light the things now hidden in darkness. Beautiful thought. Live and let live. Let God be God. Then in the gospel we have the parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a net that was thrown into the sea and caught fish of every kind. Same kind of a theme. And I think it can be summed up in these words. Embrace difference, diversity. There is unity in diversity. The parable of the dragnet cast into the sea suggests that there will be a separation of the good from the bad. But at the end, this is God's work and it will happen in God's time, as I said. We often make the mistake of thinking that it is our work, that it should happen when we want it to happen. Now, we've all experienced this. We can be prone to decide who is good, who is bad, here and now. And then, unfortunately, we behave in like manner. We behave in the light of that poor judgment that we make. The other point is we too often see the good in ourselves and not so easily see the good in others. It's more easily to see the bad in others, okay? We fail to appreciate that people can change for the better. With God's help, of course. And most importantly, that I too can change with God's help. In fact, I need to change, not to change others. And so I pray for all of us today. God, open our hearts today to see others as you see them. Thanks for listening. Have a great day and God bless.